You know what it is. You know what it is.
You know what it
You
is?
think y'all know, but you don't know. We have
This is
the legendary pioneer,
that's right.
Ronald Fleming, originator of
Originator of Cipher
Cipher Sounds.
Sound,
We can say you're the creator of Cipher Sounds.
creator and
You provided the
originator.
brothers with the
Yeah.
DJing equipment
Back in the day,
back in the day.
old school, the parks, we did it all.
All right, you know who it
SouthSide
is.
Jamaica,
It's the Queen MC Eva Marie King interviewing Ronald
right.
Fleming, aka
DJ
the legendary
Crazy Ron,
pioneer DJ Crazy Ron.
manager
DJ
of
Crazy
Cipher
Ron.
Sound.
Let everybody know what
My
year you
name-
started DJing.
I started DJing in 1962.
Say it again.
1964, excuse me, 1964. DJ Crazy Ron, Sutton Boulevard and 116th Avenue in a bar. That's when DJing first started out with DJ Crazy Ron. We moved on to DJing in clubs. We moved on to DJing in the parks. We moved on to DJing with big sound system equipment in 1970. And then I ran into DJ Cipher Sounds, who is Understanding G, and DJ Divine. We started out in 1975 and we ran into Russell Simmons, Christ the King High School. In Christ the King High School, we went on to perform with Dr. Jekyll Mr. Hyde, Treacherous 3, Smoothie G, Sweetie G, Treacherous 3, Curtis Blow, and the well-renowned Flash and the Furious 5, Melly Mel, under the direction of Russell Simmons in 1975 in Hotel Diplomat. That's where it all blew up at. DJing with Cipher Sound, I was the manager. DJ Understanding.
Well, hold up. Interjection.
Yes.
I was at the Hotel Diplomat. My
Oh, yeah.
sister Putt Putt used to sneak me in.
Oh yeah.
So in 1977, I was 12 and 13. I was
Yes.
at the Hotel Diplomat.
Yes.
My big brother OG. So
Yeah.
Eva Marie King was at the Hotel Diplomat.
That's exactly right.
Okay, pardon the interjection. Please keep
Right.
speaking for the people.
We had Russell Simmons. He used to promote us, and he was promoting us back then. He had our advertisement on radio station WWRL. WWRL
the
did
chief
not
rocker
exist.
Frankie Crocker was on WWR.
WWRL did not exist anymore.
Sleep in
but
Paradise.
yeah, back in the 1975, 76, and 77, Russell Simmons was promoting us back then. Back then, and during the 70s, you can count the DJs in South Jamaica, Queens on one hand. You had Infinity Machine under the direction of Michael Gooden, and you had the
Michael
Cipher-
Goody,
right,
Goode.
right, and you had Cipher Sounds, with DJ Understanding G, and Divine Knowledge under the directions and the mastermind of myself managing them, which is DJ Crazy Ron. Cipher Sound back in the days. We were
For clarification, DJ
Yeah.
Understanding God is Tony Moore. He's now a filmmaker and video maker.
That's exactly
DJ Divine Knowledge is Daniel Kelly,
Exactly.
who went on to DJ with Infinity Machine in about 1977, 1978.
Right. I wanna
That's
tell-
just for our students.
Right. I want to tell you how I met them. They introduced themselves to me, and they wanted me to manage them. And the first time I heard them get on the set, they did something that I hadn't heard before, and that was scratching. And when I heard them practicing their scratching techniques, only thing I seen in my mind was dollar signs, dollar signs, dollar signs. And from that day on, under my direction and management of Cipher Sounds, which is Understanding G, and that's Understanding G and Divine Knowledge, we went. We did it. We did every park in SouthSide Jamaica, Queens, Baisley Park, Liberty Park, Vanwood Park. We used to hook up to the light posters for the electricity back in the early 1975.
Yeah, 75. I was
76.
at the baseball field
Yeah.
at St. Albans Park. Y'all used to be out there at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, we did it.
Wait. Let's back up a
Yes.
little. Divine Justice, who
Yeah.
was an original member of Cipher Sounds.
That's right.
When Cipher Sounds played at the Third Eye Club in
That's right.
1975.
Yes.
What happened to him and what was his real name? We're trying to find him.
Well, I haven't caught up with them. I only can think about, only remember the people that was actually with us from the beginning, back in the middle 70s.
Well, allegedly, according to Cipher Sounds documentary
Right.
on the true history of Southside hip hop, which I recorded at the now closed
Right.
Hollis Hip Hop Museum, he spoke of Divine Justice,
Right.
naming the group Cipher Sounds like off the head at the Third Eye Club on 132nd and Rockaway. So we'll get back to that.
Yeah.
Please continue with your history, sir.
there's
This is part one,
Yes,
the
there's a
true
lot of
history of
people-
Southside Jamaica hip hop with Ron Fleming.
There's a lot of
And
people that were around.
we call him
Cipher
DJ
Sound.
Crazy Ron. DJ Crazy Ron, please continue. I had to do a little station identification. We are the Southside Jamaica hip hop artists. Please continue with part one. Then we're going to take a break and we're going to have a little meal here at Vibe Restaurant. Let me show you the meal real quick. Y'all see why I'm rushing y'all? I got that mango salmon, vegetable medley, and mashed potatoes. Compliment of the legendary pioneer
There's
DJ
a lot
Crazy
of
Ron.
people
Let's
that
go.
were around Cipher Sounds back in the 1970s that they took off from us. Like we had some rappers like Sweetie G that hung around us. Yeah, some rappers like.
So talk to us about Sweetie G. What was his deal?
Sweetie G was a rapper. He used to do a lot of parties with us, and we're talking about early mid 70s. There was a lot of people that was around. There was another guy named David. A lot of people don't know about David. David made a record called 3 Card Molly with Cipher Sounds. I ran into him. I'm trying to catch up with him again.
Now wait,
Yeah.
DJ Divine did an interview on oldschoolhiphop.com with Troy
I
L.
like
Smith,
DJ,
and I'm paraphrasing.
Right.
The question was asked, who was the best MC in South Jamaica at that time? I'm paraphrasing the question.
Okay.
DJ Divine would not give it to Mr.
Right.
Sweetie G. He said MC Spud.
Okay.
So why wouldn't Mr. Sweetie G be considered the best? I mean, he rapped, he sang, he tripled up.
Sweetie G was the best because I remember him emceeing a lot with Cipher Sounds in parks, in clubs. I just want to mention
you hear that,
something
Mr. Sweetie G?
I just want to mention
Sweetie
something about
G, MrSweetieG.com,
right.
MrSweetyY.com. That's Mr. Sweetie G. MrSweetieG.com, his website. Check it out.
I just want to mention something. Cipher Sounds, we opened up the Fantasia back in early 1975.
1977.
Yeah,
I was there.
We were the first ones to play in the Fantasia.
The first hip hop club in Jamaica, Queens.
Right. And a lot of people followed us after that. There's a lot of DJs out now, but we're talking about DJs back in the 70s.
So Winston was the manager at the Fantasia.
That's
Winston.
Correct. That's
okay.
correct. I remember Winston. See, there's a lot of DJs out today, but back in the 70s, there was not a lot of DJs. People came after us. So
talk to us about
about
Fantasia, and then we're going to take a break.
The Fantasia was a very, very, very big place.
So how did y'all open it?
How did we open it
DJ
up?
Crazy Ron?
We met the Winston, and he liked the way we presented ourselves, and he said, okay, he'll give us a shot. First night, we filled the place up, and we was there for quite a few weeks after that. We couldn't stay there. We had other places to play in Jamaica, Queens, but we stayed there. We originated, opened up the Fantasia back in the 70s.
That's the story.
Yeah, that's the true story. And I was there. People who remember the Fantasia know the deal. Cipher Sound was originating openers of the Fantasia. Okay.
Who are some of the other artists and
DJs
and MCs that were at the Fantasia with you in the early days?
There was a lot of DJs from Jamaica, Queens, as I mentioned, Sweetie G. We had some. I'm talking about our Cipher Sound MCs, which was Arnie Arn, which was Understanding, which is Divine Knowledge, which was Young Guard.
That's Greg X, y'all. Greg X is Young Guard.
We had our people. I'm just talking about Cipher Sounds group. And
what about Spanky? Talk about Spanky.
Oh,
Spanky was ill.
You know something? I forgot about it.
I didn't. 1975, at 9 years old, I used to stand there and listen to Spanky Ron for an hour.
Spanky, I forgot. I'm so sorry, Spanky. I forgot about Spanky.
R.I.P. Sleep in Paradise, Spanky.
Spanky hanged with us all over the parks.
Spanky was from the Bronx.
Yeah, no, from the parks.
No, but he was from the Bronx. He
Okay.
moved to Jamaica, Queens.
Okay, right. Spanky. We also had, mentioned Young Guard, and we had Big Jamel. There was somebody don't know about that. There's a dude named Big Jamel. Big Jamel was, like I say, big because he didn't like to get on the mic a lot. But if you knew about what we was doing back in the '70s, you know about these people I'm talking about. A lot of people don't know about a lot of people that was with Cipher Sound back in the early '70s because we played at a lot of places.
So there's one thing to close off this part
Right.
one of the true history of Southside Jamaica, Queens,
Yeah.
that you want to let everyone know. You want to hit them in the head and tell them a really hard fact about you and your history in Southside Jamaica. Please say that and sum it up for us in a minute, and we're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back with part 2 with the legendary pioneer DJ Ron.
What I can
Crazy
tell
Ron,
you that
Cipher
people
Sound.
will remember
Yes, sir.
about Cipher Sound is we were first.
You heard it. The legendary pioneer DJ Crazy
We
Ron,
first.
DJ
Everything.
Cipher Sounds invented
Everything is-
Southside Jamaica hip hop.
We did it first.
We're at Vibe, and we're gonna come back.
Right.
Sign off, brother.
Right. DJ Crazy Ron, manager of the Cipher Sounds. The DJs were Divine Knowledge and Understanding G, and we made it happen first.